And it is time for the voice of the divine feminine to become loud, to become demanding for attention, because this world without the divine feminine energy displayed, practiced prominently, has become a place of much strife, much toil, much sorrow, much pain, much unneeded suffering. And there are a league of divine feminine goddesses who are filled with power and light and able to transform any situation when you allow the healing energy, the nurturing presence, when you allow that the feminine is not weak, the feminine is not meek. Those qualities the divine feminine espouses are the very qualities that will save this world. And now Kali wants to speak. Woo. I am Kali. I am here for you. People are often gazing upon me in fear. And the only ones who should be fearful of this great power and energy that I have are those who would hurt my children, for I am that lioness. And I protect my cubs. It is vital that you realize this. I will assist you. I will move barricades for you. And yet, if you call upon me, you must be ready to leap forward. This is why so many are afraid of the consequences of calling upon me, because they still want to hide in their shyness and their meekness. And it is time for all that to go away. Because it is true that those who have true power have steel in their backbones. And if you do not have it, it is something you can obtain. It is time to let go of the fear. It is sad for me that I, the very one who can move mountains for you, who can cause you to use your gifts in a profound way, so many are afraid to call upon that power. For I have been depicted as rather scary. Is that not true? And yet I am only scary to those who have something to fear. Fear of your own power, fear of your own stepping forward, fear of your own gifts. And yet, if you cooperate with me, you will find that you are borrowing the benefits, as your benefactor has said, and you are becoming stronger, imbued with this power, and you no longer feel concerned about what people think. For it is this one fear that is almost above all others. The fear of what other people think, the fear of other people pointing the finger. When, beloved, I would say the only thing to be fearful of is not fulfilling your life path, not fulfilling that which your heart desires, leaving this place and not feeling that you have brought it, that you have moved forward, that you have paid attention to that which your heart desires. I invite you to brave up. And if you truly are ready for deeper things within your being, to call upon these women of power, such as I. We are all together, and we are every source of power that you could imagine. We are every source of power that you need. And yes, I, in my fierceness as Kali, have a most tender heart. And it grieves me to see you saying no to your true essence. It grieves me to see you being afraid to really step out. And so it was our league who gave Rebecca the exercise this morning to look within and ask your inner child, what does your heart desire? And then seek guidance, seek help from us, the women of power. As you can see, even I have two sides, way more than two sides. I am able to be very fierce, and yet I am also able to be the softest mother you could ever imagine. And this is much like you. You have so many capabilities, and some you have learned to fear. And it is that we mentioned earlier, afraid of what people would think. Oh my. And so the best exercise you can do on this eclipse day, when everything is more powerful, every decision you make is more powerful. The very best thing that you could do is ask your inner child, what is it your heart desires? And then ask, who would you like to give that to you? And then do some exercises. Many of you know many energy exercises. I do not need to give you directions on that. This is a new day, a new way of being, a brave way of being. And you have a league of holy, powerful women, goddesses, saints, mystics, all converging to uplift this planet at this time. And so it is, and so it is. Each person will take this message into their heart in a slightly different way. You will find your power there. So it is.